In a city filled with bright lights and tall buildings, a group of friends who loved the stars felt far away from the night sky they adored. Dr. Elena, a kind professor, her student Marco, their friend Sophia, and the young twins Jack and Jill, decided to take a special trip to a place where they could see the stars clearly. As the sun started to set, they packed their car with telescopes and warm blankets. They drove away from the busy city, watching as the big buildings became smaller and smaller. The sky grew darker, and more twinkling stars appeared. Soon, they arrived at a big, open field surrounded by tall, whispering pine trees. The air felt fresh and clean, and smelled of pine needles. They set up their telescopes and spread out their blankets on the soft grass. As night fell, the sky became a magical canvas. The Milky Way, which they could never see in the city, stretched across the sky like a river made of starlight. Jack and Jill gasped in wonder, having never seen so many stars before. The friends took turns looking through the telescopes, seeing faraway planets and colorful clouds of stardust called nebulae. Sophia smiled as she found her favorite star patterns, called constellations, which she could now see so clearly. Dr. Elena spoke softly about the stars and planets, her voice as soothing as a lullaby. She told them how some of the light they were seeing had traveled for millions of years to reach their eyes. As the night grew cooler, they snuggled together, sipping warm hot chocolate. They watched for shooting stars, making quiet wishes each time they saw one streak across the sky. Later, they lay back on their blankets, making up their own star pictures and sharing gentle stories. The city felt far away, and they felt close to each other and to the twinkling stars above. As the night deepened, their voices grew softer. The sounds of the night surrounded them, leaves rustling, a distant owl hooting, and the soft whisper of the wind. These peaceful sounds blended with the quiet twinkling of the stars, creating a soothing melody. Dr. Elena's eyes began to feel heavy. For the first time in a long while, she felt herself drifting off to sleep under the open sky. Marco's camera lay forgotten beside him as he gazed peacefully at the stars. Sophia felt a warm, happy feeling as she looked at the universe she loved. Jack and Jill's excited whispers slowly turned into soft, steady breathing as they too began to fall asleep. The stars seemed to watch over the sleeping friends, their gentle light like a soft nightlight in the quiet darkness. Lulled by the sounds of nature and each other's calm breathing, they all drifted into a deep, restful sleep beneath the blanket of stars. In this peaceful moment, it felt as if they were not just looking at the stars, but were a part of the vast, beautiful universe themselves. 5 friends, sleeping soundly under the starry sky, connected to each other and to all the wonders above.